Thanks, Nompumilelo. Residents of Alexandra are waiting for President Cyril Ramaphosa, who is expected to visit their area today. This follows ongoing protests over mushrooming shacks and poor service delivery. The plight of Alexandra residents to have proper housing has been turned into a political battlefield, with the DA and the ANC playing the blame game of who's responsible for the collapsed housing project in the area. It's not yet clear if Mayor Herman Mashaba will also visit the township after today, as he said he'll be happy to address residents if the ANC owns up to its role in the matter when it was in power. For more on the story, we cross to Maageketla Mohlabe, who is in Alexandra. Maageketla, good afternoon. Take us through what's happening now.
Good afternoon to you. Indeed, as you can see in the background, the community of Alexandra have come in numbers. Even at the gate, you can see they're still trying to get their way into the stadium. And of course, this in anticipation of the arrival of President Cyril Ramaphosa, whom we know had been on the campaign trail inside the community of Alexandra throughout the morning. But what I can tell you is that we thought he would be coming in his capacity as the president of the country. But by look of things behind me here, you can see the stage painted in the party regalia. It means he's coming as the president of the ANC. Now, I think that will bring more questions into those allegations made by Mayor Herman Mashaba in terms of why does it seem like these protests are actually infiltrated by the ANC in Gauteng. But of course, that's one of the allegations that we know David Bakura dismissed when he came here on Tuesday. He says that it looks like DA has run out of ideas. But then it remains to be seen what again the president is going to be saying here on the stage, because these residents here, their concerns, of course, are legitimate. They are saying that the mushrooming of houses, of shacks in Alexandra should be eradicated. The mushrooming of illegal structures inside Alex should be stopped. One of the points, again, the issue of service delivery. Driving around the streets of Alex, of course, I suppose he saw the pile of rubbish that's filling the streets of Alexandra. Those are some of the issues the people of Alexandra have been raising throughout the protest that we saw since last week, Wednesday, when they said that they feel like their issues are being ignored, and these are the issues that need urgent attention. One, again, we know that they marched to the office of the city of Johannesburg in Sandton on Monday, where they were supposed to hand over the memorandum of concerns. We know that they returned to Alex with that particular memorandum, and that's simply because they were looking that Mayor Herman Mashaba would receive that particular memorandum, which we saw Gauteng Premier receiving it eventually on Tuesday. But of course, as I said, today we're expecting the president of ANC, by the look of things here, as the truck is painted in the party regalia colors. We're expecting him to address those issues. But will it raise more questions about other protests that are taking place all over the country? We know that Free State is on fire. We know that Tshwane is on fire. We also know that Bergestal is on fire. So it remains to be seen if he will also address those kind of issues that are taking place. And why are these issues taking place on the eve of the election? It remains to be seen if we will be answering those questions. But at this stage, of course, the community has come in numbers, anticipating President Cyril Ramaphosa to address their issues. And from here, they're saying that his tone of how he will approach these issues will determine a way forward. Are we going to see Alexandra burn again? They're saying that will happen if they're not satisfied on how he will be addressing these issues.
Maageketla Mohlabe giving us an update from Alexandra there, where ANC President Cyril Ramaphosa is expected to address the community that's been protesting.